During their last inspection, Texas engineers rated the condition of this 91-year-old hydroelectric dam near San Antonio as fair. An almost identical dam on the Guadalupe River at Lake Dunlap had an overall rating of good, right up until it failed this past May.
It was a shock to everybody. I mean, yeah, they kept saying that this was the best one out of the mix.
Across the country, dams are in a state of decay that is endangering thousands of people who live downstream.
There were a lot of dams constructed in the earlier part of the 20th century, and a lot of those dams were not built up to today's standards, and they need to be upgraded.
A 2-year Associated Press investigation identified nearly 1,700 high-hazard dams in 44 states and Puerto Rico that are listed in unsatisfactory or poor condition. Several states, including Texas, did not provide complete data. The dams are considered high hazard because of the likelihood that people could die if they failed. That happened in 2006, when this privately owned dam in Hawaii collapsed, killing 7. One man died this past March, when heavy ice smashed through the 92-year-old Spencer Dam in Nebraska.
So in light of climate change and other potential inclement weather effects, we have to look at scenarios that perhaps weren't in the cards when these structures were designed.
In October 2015, dozens of South Carolina dams failed during heavy rains. The following year, 20 dams in North Carolina breached during Hurricane Matthew.
There unfortunately continue to be a lot of dams that are inspected and problems are identified. The dam owner is either unwilling or unable to make those repairs.
The city of Atlanta recently took this reservoir offline and partially drained it after water began bubbling up near businesses beneath its earthen dam.
There was kind of a period where there was this sort of perpetual seepage that was kind of coming down the hill and coming down the street.
California boosted its dam safety budget by $7 million following the 2017 spillway failure at Oroville Dam, the nation's tallest. A post-failure review of the Lake Dunlap Dam in Texas found that the steel hinges on a spillway gate had rusted. But when the Guadalupe Blanco River Authority announced that it would drain several lakes with similarly aged dams, homeowners sued and won an injunction.
Entire economies and ways of life have developed around what started out as a civil engineering project. And you can't take that away.
Both sides have agreed to keep boaters and swimmers away from the dams while they study how to repair them and who will bear the multi-million-dollar cost. One estimate puts the total price tag at $70 billion to repair the nation's 90,000 dams. Alan Breed, Associated Press.